I saved this for its own part because I know that this this battle is a long one. Also, I'm once again possibly assuming incorrectly that Kaine will have more dreams. She gets stabbed like so many times with these past few battles, man. I just assume she's gonna die every time. Now we obviously know that the village is full of shades. There's nothing new about that. I just want to get down the ladder, but Emil, why are you still climbing up? There we go. Jeez. I forgot where I was supposed to be going. I was supposed to go this way. No, first the chief. Make up your mind. First go to the chief, and then go talk to the people. That's what you're supposed to do. So I was going in the right direction, but I'm already wasting time. That's okay. I don't know how long this is going to be. Last time I made it short because I realized how the pacing was going to be. This one, I'm going to stop basically before I commit myself to something is how it goes. That's how I see it, at least. So maybe what will happen is I'll do this and maybe start making my way through the junk heap again, where we might get more on that shade child. So that's why I'm going to show all of the junk heap. And then from there, now if we talk to people in here, no, I was wondering if there were any like shades suddenly that I can hear in these houses, but it doesn't look like it. We do know there are shades, but what are they going to say? We heard them talking before we entered the village. If they want to live in peace, why do they attack us? I still question that. I don't know. There was an explanation about it, but Mad Cat, I must say, just because it's explained does not mean I understand what's going on. Come on. And here we go. Just want to get that dialogue through. And back this way. And we know that everyone just repeats the same damn things anyways. We have to go down there where suddenly the market had opened up, but it turns out they're like all shades or something. Well, most of them are at least. Maybe there were like one or two real people down there. I guess the shades led them to want to... I'm not really sure. Maybe one or two shades. Or maybe the shades led one or two people to join the new market they were opening. And then, of course, doesn't matter. Emil destroys the whole damn place anyway. Anyway, it's cold again today. I mean, we had a little bit of a break this weekend, and yesterday itself wasn't too cold. Actually, it was rather warm. And then suddenly everything just froze. I don't think I need to talk to anyone here, unless somehow... I was thinking maybe I could hear, like, their inner shade suddenly.
Huh?
Oh, well, let's talk to him. I have to move away.
Look out! This
Alright.
man is a shade.
Let's kill them shades.
I thought as much.
I do find it a bit weird.
I got bored.
Like,
Thousand apologies.
are you an actual shade or a person?
Welcoming party.
You're a shade,
Mind if I
obviously.
join you?
A carnival of murder. I love it.
Tyran's talking now.
Kaine, the villagers are possessed.
But not all of them. Some are still human, so be careful.
Doesn't matter, they're all gonna die anyway. Hey, look, I actually leveled up. And a health cell, too. I'll need it for the boss for sure. Alright. A lot of traveling to do here. First we gotta travel here. Then we're gonna have to go back and fight the boss. Kaine's gonna get almost dead. They like to fake out Kaine's death a lot, I find. I don't know why. I mean... Well, I don't know. She didn't really get that injured over here. She just kind of got stabbed. The other one really pierced her entire chest. Anything different here, maybe?
Get out of here!
I'm not going to abandon my sister!
Kaine, who are they?
Don't believe her. This woman's a shade.
My sister! No!
Still watching it because, you know.
You people are the true monsters!
Stay back. Your sister is one of them now.
I don't care! She's my sister and I love her!
Another fake Kaine death. We know it's fake. Well, not really death, but I don't know. She gets injured so much. Is Tyran the one protecting her all the time? Why have you done this? We just wanted to live our lives in peace.
Stop it! Don't hurt my sister!
Oh, her shade's long gone. You monster! You possessed monster! It is you who have lost your humanity. You are the true monster.
People are behaving as if we are the villains.
Well, that's how they see it. You are the cursed one. You are the ones who should die. Who's saying that? Oh.
You gotta stop this! You're trying to save me from the shades! Please stop!
I'd forgotten where I was supposed to even go. I was reading a lot of the dialogue. Yeah, we need to get the Kaine.
The little vixen has finally run out of steam. Now, are you sure about that, sunshine?
Grrrr. I'm going until all the dialogue finishes.
Leave us in peace!
Alright, good. Dialogue's done. Where? I'm supposed to talk to Kaine, I think. There's too many things around her, though. Alright, I'm supposed to wait for, I think, Weiss to say, or the main character to say there's too many, or something. Oh, yep, there we go. There's another attack over there. Damn it, Kaine, we gotta get up. Yeah. Same thing. Alright, now we gotta make our way there. It's funny, the Shades see us as the monsters. But, I mean, I don't care if they used to be humans. And if they're trying to retrieve their shell or whatever. Okay, I went in the wrong direction again. Oh man, apparently even after playing this, I don't know where I'm going. Well, no, this is just a weird place to begin with.
I blame you for all this!
You can blame me all you want. You'll be dead in a matter of minutes. Doesn't matter to me at all. I'm more curious about the Shade story than yours. How many of these people are Shades anyway? We know what it is. It's a big monster Shade building up. Now, is this guy gonna talk? Let's kill these ones first. Because, you know, you're in my way. I mean, he is annoying. And he'll probably die super easily. Oh! Oh, man. Attack from behind. I just wanted to kill this one. So this guy. He's still here.
Please, I beg of you.
Where are all these villagers talking anyways? They sound like they're super close by and yet they're not. Who do you want to help you anyway? I'm not understanding that 100%. Ouch. Not like he's doing much damage to me. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, hey, look, I can break his armor actually like this. That should make it easier. There we go. Actually, wanted to use Dark Lance. which I will need anyway. Now, does this type of shade talk? Because it seems to be more of an accumulation of a bunch of shades, perhaps. So I don't know if it actually has any sort of rational thought. It would be interesting, though. But I wouldn't 100% bet on it.
By my pages, is this beast a shade as well?
That thing sucked up the villagers.
We have to stop. We could kill them all. I can't.
Our village, our world. Where am I? Who am I? I don't know who you are, but all I know is that you're a shade. All right.
I feel something from within the power.
Dark Whirlwind goes to Dark Lance. There we go. Now, let's attack that eyeball thing. Oh, I missed the part of it. This little bullet hell thing again. I wanted some of it.
The true power of the shades?
Alright. I want some magic here. Well, actually, I'm doing... Whoa! Okay, let's go far away like this. I can actually handle it. Nice.
Sense magic coming from the middle of that eye.
Oh, damn you! That was poor timing. Just a little bit more. He sure is blocking it. Just gotta wait.
Wait, stop! I think those are people.
Hold nothing back. Those
Wow.
are shades.
It sure doesn't want to freaking clear it. There! Opening! Or not.
The surrounding tentacles appear to deflect the magic.
Uh-huh. Well then, I don't know. I forget what I'm supposed to be doing, and wow, I'm dying really quickly. I got a bunch of health cells anyways. I don't know if I could just go up with my weapon or something.
Futility.
Not really. What was I supposed to do again? Was I supposed to wait for a meal? I don't really remember. I really don't remember what I'm supposed to do at this point. Keeps blocking his center though. Oh, there we go. Now I attack it. Yeah. Taking shades again. Kill them all! We don't care. There was also a problem that Weiss somehow can't learn the language of the shades, which is an interesting concept when you think about it.
Now, focus your magic on
He
the
could
beast's
learn a whole
center.
bunch of languages, but apparently not the shades. Okay. I think I did it this way last time. There we go. That was strong enough. At least now it's going to revive me completely. Every time I do this, it revives me completely. And now I remember I have to go high up at this point, and then down below. Yeah, I'm letting all the cutscenes go just in case there's extra dialogue that appears out of nowhere.
Look out! Something's coming!
It's a laser! Just gotta keep dodging it. Play... Ah! Okay, that was close.
I'll pin it down!
I think I have to go this way now. Not yet.
Its weak point is
Okay,
located
there we go.
around the back. Attack it from above.
That's what I'm gonna do, but he's probably gonna yell at me.
Emil!
Emil!
He's definitely gonna yell at me because I have to go the wrong way first to get to the right way.
You should be able to attack! From behind!
That's what I'm doing.
Go around! Get it! Please!
And this time I know what I'm doing.
The lad can take care of himself. We must circle to the creature's rear.
I'm getting there as fast as I can.
Move closer. You cannot harm it from below.
Yes, I know, man. I can only go so fast. I like how it goes. He yells at me even when I'm heading the right way. All because I have to pass through here to begin with. There is no shortcut.
Move closer. You cannot harm it from below.
Yeah, it should only be if you go in the complete wrong direction. If you're going towards the right one, they shouldn't have him yell at you like that. Let's just want you to be quicker.
Are you there yet?
No. I'm only one man.
Move closer. You cannot harm it from below.
That's not below, though. I am at the right
You
place.
must strike it in the eye.
Yeah, more of this magic crap. More of this magic crap. Gotta deal with it. Alright, go. Make a hole. And then get some magic, and now alright, one more time should do, I guess. Died.
Did we get it?
Nope.
It is escaping to the inner level.
I'm coming. Gotta catch my breath.
Down we go.
It won't help anyone if we lose you here.
Of course, gotta rearrange my ears kind of, yeah, sometimes I feel irritated on my ear with the headphones. You gotta deal with that sometimes. Means I gotta stop, you know, kind of rearrange, scratch my ear, that type of stuff.
God damn it! We beat the hell out of that thing. How can it still move?
Because it can.
Combined powers are beyond even my greatest suspicion.
Oh well. We'll get it dead eventually. It's gonna shoot its own stuff. Can I make it? Yes, I can, actually.
Unless we slay the core, all hope is lost.
I'm getting there.
I'm on it.
Let's just beat up some of these dudes first. Actually, no, it'll be fast if I do this. There we go. And it kills all the surrounding shades, actually. I doubt we'll get anything extra here, but we might as well watch Emil go crazy again. It's a rain of blood.
Emil, wait! He's gone. His instincts have taken hold. The ultimate weapon is being deployed.
This ain't good, sunshine.
Hey, you didn't say the first odd damn part I just noticed. You know, when you think about it, the ultimate weapon is nothing more than a giant ball of energy it releases. You couldn't actually come up with a warrior type thing? Just destroy everything around you. Now it's time for Emil's crying fit about it. I don't want to skip it though.
I killed innocent people. I killed them all.
But you saved our lives. Didn't you? If it wasn't for you, we'd all be dead. We owe you.
But
It's all right. Don't look back.
You know, I'm getting less story on Kanye than I thought I would. I guess the dream sequence was only her, that first part. Oh well. I really thought I'd be getting more. But we're also getting a bit on the Shade bosses themselves. So that is nice. But again, it's because they call it Kanye story. So I thought they'd have more of those. I mean, considering how many times she gets like stabbed and stuff, like I've been saying, I thought that she'd have more inner dialogue thingy, you know. Go see if the things arrived. Which it has, we know that. It's just a matter of going back to the village and getting it. Which I'm going to do right now. As quickly as possible. I'm going to at least make my way through the junk heap. I'll decide if I fight the boss. It really depends on how I feel. And then I decide whether or not this is going to be, you know, a standard upload or merely one that's extra, because depending on how long I make this, it could take anywhere between an hour and a half to 2.5 hours to render, and that makes me decide of whether or not it's a regular upload or not, of how much time it takes to render. Also, maybe if the upload coincides with the weekend, I might decide to, you know, because I don't know when I'm really recording these and then I edit them. And I upload them whenever I feel like it. That's really how it goes. Ni no Kuni and Xenoblade are my main focus right now. They get uploaded at a more regular interval. This one, I don't even know when I record it now. It's whenever I feel like it. And of course, no one's really going to want to watch anyway. They didn't even watch Nier on the actual blind parts. And now on the second playthrough, they care even less, most likely.
Hey.
Yeah, let's go to there. Yep, junk heap. I don't see what talking to Popola right now would do. I mean, can we actually go do stuff at Facade before the events of the junk heap? We'd have to do them all regardless, because we need all the keys. But I don't know. We know that the one in Facade doesn't open up till later. Or at least until you do get 2 keys and then Facade opens up. That's how I see it. I guess it's too bad Shades don't become afraid of me when I'm super high level. Then they could just ignore me. Nope. They're just gonna keep following me. It'd be good if I go down the mountain the right way. That'll save me some time with these Shades. At least I did just about all the side quests, save for one that's uncompletable, and another one which I just don't feel like doing. It doesn't open up another one, and its reward is like 10,000 gold, maybe 30,000 if I would be lucky, but I'm not even going to give it that much credit. Not that I even need the money now anyway. What do I do? Buy a few more health cells if I run out? But I can pick those up super easily. Well, anyway. I gotta really record my thing. I'm so delaying. Maybe by the time I upload this, it'll happen. It'll already be uploaded. I really need to record my video for the, I demand games to be requested type thing. It's gotta happen soon, definitely, because I want to get an idea of what people want to see. And then we'll go into the voting process. I'm making a democracy on my channel, as opposed to a dictatorship or some sort of socialist unparadise. Anyways, the weapon's ready. We know that much. It's a matter of going to him, getting it, and hopefully get more about the Shade and Robot.
Hey there.
Yeah.
You know, I want...
Oh, that's a rather...
It's my mission. I don't care.
What?
The ones in the...
Your
brother was...
Yes.
And...
It's killing.
Yeah, no. Actually, he killed his own brother. But he's not going to believe that, even if that were true. Nope. All he's going to do is believe a Shade did it. Well, first he said the robot, and now he thinks the shade. So I don't know. He's crazy. And we know that for a fact. After we beat the robot, he goes into evil scientist mode. More shade robot? Oh, I'm disappointed. Well, hopefully they do give eventually. It would be very nice. Unless they just have no more updates now. The ones that we had have already been done, I guess. I did get myself the soundtrack for this game, not purchased, of course. And I enjoy it quite a bit. I'm gonna say my favorite song is definitely Song of the Ancients, the Faith version. I do like the Popola version too, and the Devola one's nice in itself, but not my favorite one. Oh, damn you. There's one thing that never changes every time I level up, that those bullets really do take a lot out of my health. I want to do a game soon that people describe as like the original bullet hell, kind of. I saw a speedrun of it recently. Not true necessarily, but maybe in the sense of perhaps platforming games. Yes, you could consider it that. I guess maybe I'll leave it for a surprise. I'll see. Map. I was thinking of the wrong game for the map. I was thinking of Ni no Kuni for the map. Alright, this is where we switch to Dark Whirlwind. If I go to the right menu. Dark Whirlwind, go. Go! Minecart. Man, it's only been 28 minutes, and I have to somehow fill up... Oh man, these parts just might be short. There's nothing I can do about it. It's not like when, you know... when it was in the other portion where I could record for an hour easily, doing side quests and stuff even. But here, even just doing the main quest itself isn't that long, really. As we saw when I got the second part of the game super quickly. And then it took me a while to catch up on the side quests. I really should record those in retrospect, but you know, that's way too late now. Because there were some interesting ones. You know, the one with the old lady at the lighthouse definitely would have been a nice one to see. I'm gonna need a recovery soon. In fact, I'll use it right now. Whatever. I'll get another one, or I'll purchase another one. So far, I'm enjoying Ni no Kuni. Yeah, it's a decent game. It's got some old school elements to it, and I mean, the only problem I kind of have with it is the whole, I think, familiar thing. I should really talk about this in Ni no Kuni, but I'll talk about it here too, since I don't really have much else to say about this game right now. But for the other game I want to let's play, which is a SNES game actually, it'll take me a good at least 2 hours to beat, minimum. Up to 3 even if I'm not as good in it. And I only beat it once. It's got no save or password system. It's quite a long game. And I mean, it's an interesting one. I might attempt it. I'm very tempted to also just beat this robot and finish the part. So it might be less than 40 minutes again. Whatever, I should be allowed those on occasion. There are people who do that a lot less for their main blind ones. I'm gonna say I'm doing pretty good with my lengths. But of course, maybe people don't actually like long length RPs, LPs. I don't really know. Alright, what do we got there? A titanium alloy. We don't care anymore. I think there's only one day I can get stronger than this weapon upgraded. But it requires a memory alloy, which I'm not going to go and try and hunt for. Not worth it. Kaine was just staying there and took all those bullets. It's very nice of you, Kaine. Let the robot kill you. I was just trying to see if there are any, like, random health cells lying around. But I don't think these guys give it. Whoa, Kaine! What was that? I meant to do this. I just saw her randomly kick jump me or something. Save that for later when Emil dies. Hint, hint. I believe this is the room I gotta do this in. Yeah. Probably one of my least favorite rooms in this junk heap. They all come out so slow, meaning I gotta spend my time killing them. Any more? A bunch of them, actually. I mean, I could kill them very easily if they weren't floating all the time. And then they, of course, electrocute me, and I have trouble getting back up. Let's do this. That's probably the last guy anyway. Come on, Emil. There we go. I guess Emil blew up when one of the robots self-destructed. Really? No more scenes with the robot and Shade? I was kind of hoping there were. I guess it was asking too much. Oh, but we're definitely going to battle them because they will talk during it, possibly. I guess, don't leave Beepy alone! You killed my mother! Or something, I don't know.
I've never heard of a Shade living with a machine. What's that about?
Doesn't matter. I'll kill the Shade and anyone who gets in my way.
No one's gonna really get in your way to kill the Shade, except for Beepy. But Beepy himself doesn't really pose much of a threat. Whatever. Wait for them to get into the elevator. Kaine was still walking in place. And of course we have to drop down. This hole we had already jumped down earlier. We have to hurt ourselves. Well, we don't lose energy, but it's a pretty big fall. Hello, Beepy. Where'd you come from anyway? You're not gonna talk?
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning.
Well, you gotta talk, you Shade?
There it is.
Good lord, it's enormous.
Ouch.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning.
There's no scanning going on.
Exterminating.
Do it, Beepy! Beat him good!
Look at the Shade!
Red theme is commanding the robot somehow.
Aim for the legs! Knock it down! Take out the Shade!
I like how much energy has been taken away, even though I haven't even fought it myself yet. God, how hard this guy could be. Beepy, stop! That's enough! Really? You're gonna be destroyed if you keep fighting. Oh, that's why. It doesn't care about us. It cares about Beepy. Oh, no, I can't live without you. I don't want to be alone again. No.
No!
Okay.
Damn it! That's a Shade! It's a Shade!
Kill him. Kill him. Feel the hate inside you.
Alright, the dialogue's done. We did learn some new stuff, kind of. Beepy does not want no. This kid Shade does not want Beepy to fight because it realizes the robot's gonna die if it keeps fighting like that. Alright, there we go. Sound crazy.
This thing can transform?
More than meets the eye. I just destroyed both of its wings anyway. And yet it still flies.
Watch for falling debris.
Look out!
Alright. Beepy, what are you doing? Trying to escape? Oh, you won. Wait, no! We can stop now!
This bastard's pretty crafty for a robot.
Let's see if I can get a shot on it. I didn't press the button in time. I was like, maybe I can get a shot on it. Like,
No mere robot can face the majesty of the Rim Larvae.
can't even see where it is.
Concentrate with all this bullshit fancy talk.
Where is it anyway? There he is. Ouch! Sure got me. Gonna do this again. Beepy, stop! You're my best friend in the whole world. You gotta stop. I got hit. This time I gotta try and take it down. I don't know what I was doing last time. Where is it anyway? I can't find it half the time. Oh, there we are. Now it's time to get the shade itself. Ah, it's I forgot it's spread like multiple shades or something. Well, actually, it seemed to have turned into normal shades or something. I guess we got rid of the human that it used to be.
Must defend my mission. My mission.
Mission.
We just killed a child. Beepy, I'm sorry. I'm not strong enough. I wanted to be with you forever.
Kalil. Together. Beepy alone. Beepy. Cry.
You stupid machine! You killed my family! You took everything from me! Why did you have to be here? Why you?
Beautiful. What a perfect example of humanity.
Aha. I guess Tyran likes
Getting
Gideon.
that thing won't bring your brother back.
He's dead! And it's this just wait. You freak! You got I'll make terrible weapon.
Nothing new? Nothing new.
Madness driven by
He doesn't know any other.
revenge.
I know.
Alright. We gotta go see Popolo now. That's the final thing I'll do for this part. So, yeah. Apparently that robot went haywire. And even Kalil didn't want it to happen. But what can you do now? We killed a child. A shade child. What you can do about that? Can't change what happens. We're just learning now. Both going through a shade's mind when we were killing them. And we learned some complex emotions. Well, human emotions, really. Because, I mean, these things were human. But now they're not. I don't know if these... it's still complicated, no matter how much I think about it. It's hard to actually come up with a sort of way to summarize what I think or how I understand everything. So, you know, I've read Mad Cat's description, but man, it's still quite complicated. Is there a fan translation of the Grimoire, whatever it's called? A sort of companion book? Kind of like what they did with the Xenogears works, which was, I think, fan translated. So I read most of it, and it really goes into depth about the story. It's the same thing with this, with that a companion book they released. Because I'll read it if it's possible. But if it's not, then, you know, I'll just have to go with what people say. Tyran likes to bump in just randomly sometimes. He liked the way the Gideon was acting. Hated humanity, I guess. Now I'm also wondering, had I saved some of the Shade side quests for now, would there have been additional dialogue, or is that just wishful thinking? I'm gonna say it's wishful thinking. I doubt they would have added Shade dialogue to side quests. So we know next is Facade. Well, she hasn't tell us. We get a letter. We got a letter from Facade. I remember now. Which means we're gonna have to watch Fira die again. Now, if we can hear a Shade Wolf talk, then we're in something interesting. I don't know if that's gonna be true, but it would still be interesting, regardless. A Shade inhabiting a wolf. Is that a human that invaded the wolf? I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna talk to my mail. Hey, mailbox, talk to me. Yeah. Alright, but we're not gonna do that in this part. It's gonna be short. These parts are definitely gonna be shorter now. Alright then. Next time, well, I go to Facade and you get to see everything we've done all over again, really. Nothing much else to say. These are extra parts just so I can see some of the dialogue from the Shades and see if we learn anything else about Kaine. Other than that, see you in the next time, whenever it is, whenever I feel like recording.